It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le moviese ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
And boom, guys. Good morning. It is super early. I'm recording this early. I'm headed up to Vegas, guys. I'm having a procedure, getting put under anesthesia this morning. I got to be up there at 7:10 actually. So we're getting ready to leave, but I wanted to hit you guys up and tell you good morning, wakey wakey, time for bakey. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, guys. That is correct. Hopefully everyone's having a great day out there. Hey, if it's your first time watching, hey, thank you so much for tuning in. What this is at 7:10 a.m., guys. It's a wacky, wonky morning show. We get into all sorts of crazy stuff. The top 5 or the top criminals of all, the dumbest criminals of all time, the most obscure super villains of all time, like yesterday. We have these crazy lists, guys, and we wake up together, we bake a little bit, and we start our day off right. That is correct. So I got to kind of make this one a quick one, guys. So I'm going to throw in a special episode of Did You Know? That is right. We got a couple little facts here. Real quick. Hang on, guys. I got production value. That's right. The more you know, guys. I don't know if I've told you, we've talked much about this. Been using this ChatGPT to help me with some of the descriptions and different things on here and help me come up with some ideas. And this morning, I asked it to come up with top 5 craziest true facts for us. And it's the first time that it ever wrote itself in. So I'm going to read you what it says. It says, this is what it wrote. Hey there, stoners. It's your favorite talking computer, ChatGPT, here to blow your minds with some of the craziest true facts out there. So light up, sit back, and let's dive into it. This is the first time it ever included itself in the thing. So I don't know. That's kind of crazy. All right, guys. Did you know that cannabis has been used for 10,000 years? That's right. Ancient civilizations like the Chinese, Indians, and Egyptians have been using the plant for its medicinal and spiritual properties for thousands of years. It's crazy to think that a plant that is still controversial today has such a long and rich history. You know what? That ain't wrong if you really think. I mean, man, the ancient Chinese culture has been using it and herbs and stuff, and then here we go. But then again, they're still killing whales and tiger penises and different things. I don't know. All right, guys. Did you know that, speaking of history, did you know that the founding fathers of the United States were big fans of cannabis? Yep, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and even Benjamin Franklin were all known to grow hemp on their farms. In fact, it was considered a patriotic duty to grow the plant, that it was used to make everything from paper, rope, and clothing. I remember that famous line in what is it, Dazed and Confused, where he's like, man, George toked up. He was out in the field, and he would come home, and Martha would have a pipe loaded for him. Hey, he might not have been wrong. All right, fact number 3, guys. Did you know? All right. This one is wild. In 2008, a group of researchers discovered a 2,700-year-old tomb in China that contained the remains of a man and a bunch of cannabis plants. And get this, the plants were still fresh. The researchers were able to identify the strains and determine that they were high in THC, the psychoactive compound that gets you high. Can you imagine smoking weed that's almost 3,000 years old? That's some ancient kush right there. Oh, man. Hey, I know some local places that may be selling 3,000-year-old weed. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, guys. Did you know that you may have heard that cannabis can make you more creative, but did you know that it can also make you more productive? According to studies published in the Journal of Business Venturing, cannabis use is linked to increased creativity, innovation, and risk-taking behavior in entrepreneurs. So the next time you're working on a big project, consider sparking up for some extra inspiration. You know what, guys? I get motivated, man. I start writing, coming up with like the Dank bowl and that kind of stuff when I'm smoking. So I mean, definitely that is true, guys. All right, last but not least, did you know? Finally, let's talk about the world's largest joint. In 2014, a group of cannabis enthusiasts in Colorado rolled a joint that was over 100 feet long. That's longer than a blue whale, the largest animal on the planet. Oh my God. It took a week to roll and required a forklift to move it. I can only imagine what kind of party that joint sparked. And there you have it, guys. The top 5 craziest and truest facts about cannabis. I hope you enjoyed this little stoner history lesson. Until next time, keep a blazing. So that's ChatGPT came up with us for this morning, guys. Very cool, very fun. I got to get out of here, guys. Hopefully everyone had a great time this morning. Sorry it was so brief and we didn't get into a deep dive like we normally do. I'm going to go get put under. Send me some thoughts and positive prayers, guys. I appreciate it. I will talk to you guys at 4:10. All right. Appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you at 4:20, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.